Okay, so we should be live soon. Okay, yep, I think we're live. So, we even got some music this time. So this is the Sims 1 soundtrack. Let me just share the video on the link to the live stream on Discord and Tumblr. Let's just turn this down a little bit. Okay, so it's a bit of background music. Okay. Well, let's switch to Blender already. Okay, gotta tag this in Tumblr. Livestream. Okay, that's posted, and now for Discord. Okay, that's one Discord. And that's the other one. Okay, so now to head to live chat, aka the YouTube app, so I can actually see what's going on in the chat. I should probably find a way to do that via my PC, but anyways. Okay. Yep, got the sound turned off, so we won't have any weird double echoes. Okay, live chats. So, live. I'm alive, we're alive, and, well, just gonna wait for people to join in, because otherwise it would be a bit of a shame to just live stream for a non-existent audience. Oh my goodness, we zoomed in too far. Well, I zoomed in too far. Now that's just a standard cube. Okay, I see people have joined in, that people are watching. Welcome! So, okay, there's a cube. It's our great little cube. And just testing reaction times. Okay, it seems to take a couple of seconds. But anyways, I think we can get started, actually. Oh, got a new follower on Tumblr, how nice. Okay, open recents, there must be something here. Columns, not blends, let's see. Is this the right one? Nope, it isn't, this is the wrong one. We need a different one. Okay. So where did I put this? Columns, rocks, yep, open Blender file. Look, we got all sorts of helmets stacked here. So yeah, this is Blender, and this is our reference sim. Mostly for the helmets. I mean, normally I'd have Suzanne here, but her monkey head doesn't exactly fit. Ocelot says, hello, hello, hello. Hello. Welcome to the live chat, and the live stream, and whatever. Anyways, there are lots and lots of meshes in this one, so I'm just going to disable all the helmets, so it's a bit more visible. And Geon. Oh, where is the Sims face? We need to do AF face. Yeah, we need to disable that one too. Don't tell me it's buffering. Oh wait, I was just at a different point in the video. Very weird. But, okay, anyways. So, we got a bunch of columns here to the right, as you can see. So there's the hospital columns, which are these lovely things. So we got 1A, which is this. If everything's correct, then these should be remapped already. Yeah, I think I remapped these already. So that's this one, very nice pattern, very nice mesh. And then there's this one. I haven't found a corner for this one yet, but I should just be able to make one by cloning some pieces from this mesh. And then we got the big buttresses. I like big buttresses, can't lie. So there's 1A, there's a lot of them. Well, there's actually just 3, but they have a lot of parts. So here's here's number 1, 4 parts. You might want to delete this one. It needs to be remapped. I mean, look at this mapping here. It's horrible. It's just horrible if you zoom in. I mean, yeah, this one needs a good remapping. Then there's number 2A, which has similar problems. And then there's number 3, which is a little bit better, but it still needs a lot of work. I mean, look at this to the left, horrible. And then there's a monument. I remapped that one already. Decided to ignore that thing floating to the right there, because I didn't think it was very necessary. So, what's the plan? The plan is to remap these buttresses. So, let's see. We can probably let this one go. We can probably disable this one, because I don't like how it would look. I mean, we can shift this one up and make a better buttress. Let's first look at the front. Okay, yeah, it definitely needs to be moved up and scaled, etc. But anyways, we can just disable this. Where's the niche? No, I really need that niche. Okay, it appears I might have deleted or forgotten to import the BB niche. So that's pretty handy. Fortunately, I always have a copy of it. Yeah, there it is. Let's give it up for the BB niche. So, okay. Yeah, there should be a display cube here. Yep, display cube, like that. Okay. Nice niche. Okay, so let's do this in the front. I'm doing this in the orthographic view here. Which gives us these nice little scaling blocks, which are pretty handy for scaling things like columns and just looking at things from a good angle. This is perspective, so that's a little bit different. Anyways, if you look to the left, you can see the mapping, and as you can see, this part is mapped to a rather small part of the texture. Let me just disable N here. Yeah, it needs to be bigger. This thing, at the moment it's like a story tool, but I think it should be a little bit less. So let's see what happens if we scale it by 2. Yeah, it's a lot better. 2.5. Okay, that's too big. You know what? I think we need to clone this one first. So, okay. Oh wait, I need it visible for that. And yeah. 1, 2, 3, Shift D, Enter. And now we can make the original one invisible. UV editing. GZ. Anyways, we gotta scale this thing. Wait. Okay, so this one is done by about 0.85 GZ, 1.85. And then let's see, scaling. Okay, it's not scaling towards the origin. So let's do selection, now cursor to center. And then here we select 3D cursor, so it scales towards the 3D cursor. And then we can just look at this. So it seems to be scaled to a scale of 0.9, so S 0.9. We honestly only need the size, so S 0.95. No, that's 9.9, we need 9.5. Just kidding, we need 9.3. Okay, that seems to line up nicely enough. So now let's get to the exciting stuff. So this mapping is crap. Let's just say it. This mapping is crap. Like here you got a lot of bricks and there you got very little bricks. And yeah, it continues like that and it's horrible. So let's just see what happens if we UV unwrap it. Well, it still looks horrible. Oh wait, I think that's actually a separate subset. So that kind of explains it. Okay. Anyways, it still doesn't look very good, but it looks better at the very least. So okay, that one is one at the bottom, but we need it slightly. Okay, GI, let's get this thing. Okay, so that's the last three. So I think this one should be around here somewhere. Yeah, it looks pretty decent. Okay, it's really not so good to have that column here. So let's make that one invisible. Let's see, is it left? Nope, it's right. It's to the right. Oh, my phone went into full view. Okay. View right. Right, it's not entirely in the right place yet, and the bricks are a little bit too small. So SY to make those bricks a little bit bigger. GY, and let's put this thing into a better position. GY. I want it perfect. It has its issues. I mean, for as far as this is considered, it doesn't look too bad right now. I'm not sure of what piece of mapping that is. Oh my goodness! Oh, okay, I missed that. It's open from the back. So that kind of needs to be fixed, or it might be part of that subset we neglected, which is 0, 1, 0, 2. Oh, there's a 0, 2 here. I don't know what kind of... Okay, it doesn't really appear to be very necessary. Okay, that thing doesn't cover the back, so we're not missing anything. Okay, now for the small bricks. These bricks are too small. Diana Heelan says, "Oh, I hope I didn't miss too much. I hope I didn't miss too much. I hope." No, you didn't miss too much. We just started, just doing a little bit of remapping. So here we got a subset. The bricks are too small, and we want to map it to this niche to the left. So we need to unwrap it to see if that works. Oh, okay, one of them is turned. So that means that we have to select this and rotate it like this. Let's see, rotate 90. So yeah, that's looking a bit better. And tonight we got music, Sims 1 music. So do enjoy. Okay, we can give this a smaller pattern, or we can give it a roughly equal pattern. It really depends. Okay, we might want to move this one a little bit more to the left, so it kind of fits together like that. Okay, let's see, GX, just a red line. And then we can start moving around verticals and stuff again. So let's see, GY. Okay, S. It still needs to be scaled a little bit. Okay, let's see if this is correct. This seems to work. Seems to work out. SX. The bricks need to be slightly smaller, so like that. Ah, it looks kind of nice. I mean, you can see that it's different, but it doesn't look too horrible. Of course, what we could also do is just, you know, merge these. So we're just gonna say Control J after we clone it, of course. So let's now get rid of those. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. So where's the other? Which is, okay, that's 4. CV editing. And now we can actually unwrap this thing again. And oh my goodness, nope, 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 nope. 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 Guess we're doing this the manual way then. Okay, so which one is this one? Okay, this is the upper one. This is our upper clustered foot. I don't know why I said that. Anyways. And this is the thing there. So I'm guessing that what we need to do is get that one deselected first. And then see if we can do this. So let's check. GX S. Because I'm guessing that this is similar size. Yeah, no. It doesn't look quite correct yet. Okay. Because if we look in wireframe mode, we see that there's 2 frames. So they should fit together, really. SX, no. SY. We need a scale on the other one. GY. SX. Okay, the scale is clearly not correct. So I guess we're going to have to do this manually. So first of all, SY, we need it to match the width. GY. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure which brick I should place this at, but this one looks like a good fit. Ah, hey, look, it actually fits together pretty well. So yeah, I guess that one's nice. And now for the upper part. Okay, which is this one? Oh, wait, I've just selected several things that I shouldn't have selected. So, okay, where is this one? So let's get this mess out. Okay, I'm betting that this one is here. Yes, it is. It definitely is. And, I don't know. We could probably fit it on top of that one. So... Okay, let's check this. GUI, GUI, GUI. Why, oh why? Okay, this looks good enough for me, so okay. Now we can move the upper part here, GUI, once again. Okay, so the bricks don't exactly match the scale, so SX. So the bricks are better for that one. Okay. G, just plain G. Plain G. GY. SX. I like the way it seems to fit together so far. Okay, it's not it's not the most perfect fit, but it seems to look good enough. And that's good enough for me at this moment. Okay, so we remapped this little part, but there's still there's one left to do. So I guess we'll have two subsets, so that's pretty nice. So yeah, those bricks are horribly stretched, and it needs to be fixed. So SX2, let's see, that looks better. Now SY2, oh no, no, no. Okay, so the roof thingies, they're horribly on top. So they need to be, yeah, they need to go down a little bit. Mesh front. So let's see, how many bricks does this cover? How many rows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Roughly 9 bricks. So that needs to cover roughly 9 bricks. So we need to scale it down to that. Just put this in the middle, roughly in the middle. And say S, Y. Yeah, and of course it does that. SY. Okay, this doesn't seem to be connected, so that's pretty annoying. On the other hand, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8, not 9. SY. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there's one brick. There's not enough bricks here. So this should be roughly it. So now if we move this one down, let's see this. We should have 9 bricks within this yellow area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, that's about correct. But they're still not, yeah, they don't exactly match everything, so that's sucky. GUI, please. So yeah, there's more scaling that needs to be done. I'm just scaling until this thing seems to cooperate. GUI. Okay, that seems good enough for now. This one needs to be moved down to GUI. Let's do that like that. Okay, so how does this look? Looks decent enough. So now we got those 2 base parts done, and now we just need these nice little top things. So I don't think I'll give the... Oh yeah, they're a mess, by the way. They're a total mess. So we might as well just select those and go from there. I've got face selected right now, so that's why there's dots in the middle. you can select the face. You can also set it in vertical or edge selector. So let's see what happens if I unwrap this. Oh, okay, it doesn't really help that much. So I guess we're just set to scale it then. Because I think this is a little bit too big, too small. So let's see. I mean, it's not perfect, but it looks better. So, this is a relatively satisfactory remap, I guess. We could really try to perfect it by putting a certain texture on the niche. I mean, on the niche and this buttress. But I don't know if I want to spend that much time on it. So let's just rename this one to Claire. Just so I actually know what I'm doing. What I've done and what I haven't done. Okay, that's 01. So now for 02. So once again we have 4 subsets. It's possible that 03, yep, 03 can be deleted, if you ask me. And these 3, I meant these. They can all be copied. So let's disable the original ones. And now let's enable that column. View it from the front and just say, okay, no. GZ 11.1 GZ 11.1 2 3 2 3 1 3. Okay, so this is basically 5. So I guess if we do S at 0.2, then oh, it's tiny. It's very tiny. Okay, we're just going to do it like this. It's kind of the same at the moment, so is it the same? Is this actually kind of the same mesh right now? Because I kind of want to know. Okay, this one is a little bit fatter. Yeah, but I guess this one is supposed to be longer. So front, let's see. Oh, no. Snap, select cursor to center. Cursor to center. Just like that. So it's a very thin buttress now. I don't like it, it's too thin for me. We can just remap and then just do the whole other thing with the size. Oh wait, that might not be the handiest thing ever. We're gonna have to figure out a size for this thing. So that's lovely. Okay, front. It's about 5 things, so if we... No, it's 4 things. It's 4 things. So we do S0.25, that is 1. And then if we say S3, then it's to that size. And then if we say SZ, we scale this one up. I don't know what this little thing here is doing. Okay, this little 2 thing, I don't know. This one can kind of go away. We don't need that one. Okay. Ocelot says, I like my buttresses fake. When it comes to buttresses, I guess I agree. Okay, so this is basically, yeah, we're gonna have to scale this one. So let's first just turn this to, oh my goodness, it does the thing. It does the thing, so this is individual origins, so let's just do it into a medium point, much better. let's just scale that. So it's slightly bigger. GZ. Yeah, I don't like it much. It's too big. GX. Yeah, it needs to get to a better thickness. The bricks, not the buttresses. S X. Okay, and the buttress and the BB niche needs to be moved over, so we can actually compare this more effectively. So SY, 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 SY. Let's move this over. GY. It's handy when you find out some sort of algorithm for doing this, like scale by this percentage, etc. It's the only thing I actually use math for meshing. So odd, but very much true. So let's see how this looks. Looks kind of decent. It doesn't look awful. I guess the bricks need to be a little bit bigger. So SX, and we're making them a little bit broader, like that. Okay, so this part looks pretty nice. Now we just need to do this part. Okay, this one is way out of... yeah, it's not in a good... it wasn't in a good place. So first of all, SY, we're going SY. We're making this one a whole lot less big. Okay, front. Oh no, not the back. We want the front. You can't actually see things very well from the back. Zoom in. So you get roughly 3 bricks there, plus 2. So that makes 5 bricks, so right now there's 6, so SY. Just turn this into 5 bricks. 5 bricks, okay. And it's still not good enough. It's not good enough for me, I'm very demanding. I'm demanding when it comes to my mapping. I want good mapping or no mapping at all. No, SX. Like that. Yeah. Okay, so now we can merge this thing, so Control J. And oh my goodness, it's in a bad position. Okay, guess we're undoing that and moving this thing to a slightly different spot, so we can merge and then okay. So okay, so we got 2 of these, and it's clear that this one may need to be moved. So GY, let's move this thing. And I do hope this one is from there. Yep, it is. Okay, this doesn't look very good. I don't like it. I really don't like it. Oh yeah, that's what I forgot. We should have unwrapped this. Yeah, like that. Then we're just moving this over. Then we're merging again. Remapping is a lot of redoing. Just retracing steps, repeating them over and over again. It's a lot of fun if you're into it. Not if you're not into it, then it's pretty damn annoying, I imagine. Okay, so hopefully this is the one on the bottom. G, come on, G. Yeah, G. Yeah, okay, like that. Let's scale this thing down. Not to individual, not to the medium point. Do it to the 2D cursor. Just kidding. No, do it to the individual origins, please. G1 S, please, individual origins. Delightful. GY. Okay. So SY, I guess. Yeah. I need a little bit SY here. GY. And then we can actually get somewhere close. So, okay, SY. Need to match the angle here. GY. This is always a delight. Okay. SY, please. I'm normally not this nice to my meshing program. I don't know why I am tonight. Guess I'm in a good mood or something. Normally I'm a lot meaner to my Blender. I guess I just haven't been remapping for hours upon hours. It can easily get out of hand. SY Blender. I trust you to actually remap things, not make me frustrated. Okay. That looks decent. Expect you will be repeating that decent performance many times. A great many times. Please. Okay. This one also seems in a pretty decent position, though it's not exactly matched. So I guess that we're matching these. GX, let's see. Yeah, GX. Okay, so how does that look? How does it look around there? That looks good. I mean, it doesn't exactly match, so it has to be done a little bit. GY, let's see. Okay, this one needs to be just about there. Just about there. GY. It's off center, so needs to move that. GX, GX. GX, come on. Come on. Come on. Good boy. GY. Something like this. And no, there's a big brick we missed. So let's check that. Perhaps it's a different brick. Yeah, we need to find a missing brick. Yeah, no, it's not supposed to be there. Okay, so yeah, it really is supposed to be here. I guess we can do it here. No, just kidding. Whoa! Okay, that was my phone. Nice thing that it is. Very nice thing. Sometimes it likes to misbehave. Like it did just now. Okay, so... Okay, this is important thing. Okay, yeah. Needs to be there. GUI, come on. So that needs to be like this. Hehehe. Funny Blender. Very funny. Very, very funny. Do you really think you can take me, Blender? Do you really think that? Come on, Blender. Where I can keep this up all night. I can keep this up a long time, Blender. I can keep this up a long time. Okay, so how's the size of the bricks? The size of the bricks is decent. It seems to be perhaps a little bit short. Let's see how... Okay, that seems to be good. Problem is if I put it there, and that will match up, but that won't. So that means that we have to move things over. And that involves making that thing bigger. Which you don't want. You don't want that. Yeah, it's complex. It's mapping. This thing is unfortunately very common. Things don't match up. Okay, I did full screen on my phone again. Alright, alright. Guess you're winning today, Blender. Guess you're winning today. Feel very happy for yourself. Feel very, very happy and satisfied and grateful, and what else not. Just remember, I'm better. I'm good at this shit. Okay. So once again, this is in a horrible position. Needs to be moved. So, yeah. Now we can actually see that mapping. Horrible mapping. It's messy. I mean, it doesn't look too super horrible, but it's messy and that's enough reason to hate it. Okay, less messy. And now for this one. This one below. So front. Let's see, this is individual origins, right? So yeah. Need to scale this a little bit, like that. And then we need to do an SX on here. And then we just need to do medium point. Medium point. We should have done that to begin, honestly. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, it's better. It's better. It's much better. Much, much better. Whenever I get this thing properly moved into place. It's like you can see, it's not quite perfect. And I just like that. I want it to be perfect. Come on. This is the brutal truth of remapping. If you're a perfectionist... Whoa. Yeah, it's gonna take you a while to scale everything up to a desired level of awesomeness. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many does this thing have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's why. Needs more bricks. Wait, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it doesn't need more bricks, it just needs 8 bricks. SY. GY. GY. Sort of like this. So let's see. Just a couple of millimeters. Whew. Okay. That seems good enough. Looks kind of decent, wouldn't you agree? Or at least it doesn't look awful anymore. So if you... because... whew, huh, the way it was before... Nope. Me no likey. Klaar. Yeah. Oh, okay, this is 401. 2A. Yeah, I'm not even sure what kind of it was, but Claire. Okay, those are renamed, so we got number 2 and now number 3. I really actually think these are variations on the same pillar right now. So I feel kind of silly having remapped them all because they're just different height variations. Kind of silly. Okay, but that's a remapped pillar. Okay, let me just drink my tea. Made some linden tisane. It's not actually tea, it's a tisane, but didn't drink it yet. Okay, let's just check Discord while I'm drinking my tea. Yum yum yum. Okay. Okay, there seems to be a bit of a problem with YouTube not allowing someone to watch anything, so if that person is watching at some point, well, late welcome, but welcome. Okay, rejoining the live chat, etc. blah blah blah. Live chat? Okay. So, we remapped a bunch of buttresses, so that's pretty cool. Also got a bunch of rocks here, with flora. So, we can take a look at my big fat Assassin's Creed conversion folder and see if there's anything else that might be interesting to convert. Gina IR says, haha, hello. Welcome to the live chat, livestream number 2. Hopefully it's still at a decent time. So, okay, let's see, where's Assassin's Creed? Documents? Nope, wrong one. We need to go to C, and C is horrible. Data Force PC, C. Yeah, there are a lot of things here. Oh, look, there's a mountain here. There's like a mountain and a bunch of Christian helmets and knight belts and soldier hoods and scabbards and chainmail. Ooh, we even got civilians. Grounds, archer accessories, a universal head. It's always fascinating looking at these sorts of things. So yeah, there's a lot of folders here. Oh, debris. wall debris. That's interesting. And houses. Oh yeah. Those houses, they would be absolutely great as hood deco if I can actually find textures. So let's check this out to see if we can do something about this. RX minus 90. RX minus 90. Like that. Let's scale this down. Oh, look at that. That would make for some hood deco. That would make for some pretty decent hood deco. I mean, you can't really see all the awesomeness with all the pillars and niche in it, but let's see, 0.2 I guess. I think it was 0.2. We'd have to use Suzanne. We'd really have to use Suzanne for this, but yeah. But it's pretty awesome, all of these things. Oh, we got a chimney here. Let's check that out. Or better yet, let's just first check out how I scaled these, the rock stacks. Because it is a certain scale. Okay, this one is rotated. I don't like it. Okay, it's rotated to a scale of 0.1. So it's 10, and this one is 0.75, but then again, I scaled that one as well. Yeah, 0.1. Chimney, let's import it again. RX minus 90 as 0.1. And we got a chimney. It's a big one. Yeah, ooh, this is a big boy. You could stuff a person in this. Like, are chimneys supposed to be that big? Or am I just scaling to the wrong thing? Like, okay, to what am I scaling? This chimney might be interesting for the future. No, I just want to explore this. Oh my! Oh look, it's all sorts of rubble. Nice, very nice. There's even like a mesh with bodies and stuff. It's really weird. Assassin's Creed has some cool stuff. Ooh, that's nice. Not something that I particularly need, but it's nice knowing that it's there, I guess. Okay, that's 5-3. Let's see, 3-1. There's nothing in there. 3-5-2. 3-1-5. Appendice. Okay, what's that? Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what this is supposed to be, except for fancy box. Balconies, carpets, chimneys, merchants, staircases, drapes. I don't know what a drape is supposed to be. This seems to be the upside of a roof, something like that. Yeah, I'm just exploring this. It's not much CC creation. It's more like CC browsing, or browsing for something that could be CC at some point. So 206, 205, 204, 189, Cesbron. Oh, there's dead bodies. I think there's also a murdered chicken in here. Or at least I made a murdered chicken out of it. Ooh, there's the hospital column. I think I got the stuff from here, yeah. Contrefort. Grenon. I'm not sure what that is, so let's check that out. Oh, okay, it's some sort of facade thing, and why? Okay, yeah, it's upside down. I turned it upside down, so this is the right one. Oh, hospital exterior, patient, wall, hall, window, grill, monument, pole, a pulley. I'm not sure what a pulley is. This thing. Okay, yeah. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Very cool stuff. Okay, but now for the important thing. What are we actually going to do with these things? Are we just going to make them into... We might as well just put them into SimPE. So let's get these ones. Let's make them visible. And see how they compare. And disable that niche, the niche is being annoying. So one of them is clearly different than the other. So this is SX, then yeah, the mapping will kind of look crap here. So I guess we have two types of buttresses right now. So I got a thin one and a thicker one. And these will make for some lovely decoration. These will make for lovely stuff. But I see a little mapping error here as in relation to that, so time to fix that. Whoa, no, not GY, it's GX. One GX. I guess I can leave it like that. But I am separating I'm separating this lower part and merging it with the other part of this buttress. So we do it by pressing P and then selecting selection. And then we merge this one with that one by Control J. Now we can actually select all of these and slightly move them up. This one is slightly thicker. GY. Just move it up. Move it up, you folk. SX, let's see, does this look good? Nah, I don't know. I don't know. Does it look better? I guess it looks decent enough. Decent enough to keep. Last minute mapping adjustments, pretty damn common. Okay, let's keep it like this. And then we got two subsets here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, we'll just do the same with this one. We'll need to move this thing afterwards, so it's not horribly off center. So P, we press the... Whoa, wrong button. We press the P button and select selection. Texture. We don't need that really, but Control J. Okay, that's merged. So let's now check this out. Okay, we can move this thing down. Whoa. Okay, GY. What? Okay, no, I don't want smooth. This, I think I got something on here that I don't like. Yeah, I don't like it. I really don't like this. UVs, where is the smooth thing? Because I need it gone. I need it gone. I need the smooth thingy gone. And it doesn't want to go. So yeah, that pisses me off. I guess that's kind of pisses me off. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, like, what the hell? Come on, this is... I don't want proportional editing. Let me just find whatever thing I need. Options, live on wrap, constrain. I don't want freaking proportional editing. Where can I turn it off again? Normally it doesn't go to proportional editing by default, so I don't have to deal with this. But this time it seems to want to deal with this. So that's annoying, very, very annoying. Proportional editing disabled, please. Good boy. Good Blender. SX. SX. Okay, so this one needs to be GZ. Wait, that was just normal G. Okay, that seems good enough. Good enough for me, at least. Now we might have to fix the shading over here, because there's some disagreeable shading. So let's check this out. Yeah, remove doubles, sit from faces. Does not look good. I hope so. It better look good. Sometimes removing doubles can mess things up, and other times it's just what you need, really. But this one isn't really needed for any other thing. Anyways. I think the shading might need to be fixed here. So, set from faces. Nope, 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 come on. Sometimes you need to remove doubles to be able to make the UV look pretty. Doesn't seem to be the case here. Okay, we have buttresses, nice big buttresses. So we need to move these over. So here you can see location. We don't need to mess with the Z values. We just need to mess with the X values, because now it's in the middle. Smack that in the middle. Need to do the same with this one. 0. Thank you. So that's okay. That's 02. This is 01. Yeah, we need to make sure that we select the right ones. Yep. This is number 1. Export OBG. I'm pretty sure I have an Assassin's Creed folder here. So yeah, I got that. Butcher's 1. Oh, I forgot. I normally put 1, 2, or 3 story there. So 1S, no 1S, 1S, 1 story. You want to be very clear about that, lest you clone something that has the wrong number of stories. Okay, so this is number 2. So we can enter SimPE and start doing stuff. Like, say, for example, crack open the BB niche. Wait. Fridge updated. This is still from the first live stream. Anyways, we need to open the BB niche and get the master file out of here. I guess I could just clone from a column that's already selected the BB niche. That's actually a lot easier, but still, it's nice to just have things here. So we got this display cube here. We got inside here, niche and inside. So yeah. Okay. So there should be a column here that's selected BB niche, or at least in a certain project. So I guess I'm calling from that one, because I think it already has 2 subsets. So that makes it a perfect candidate for cloning. Oh yes, we'll also need to generate some gits, so let's just head over to random.org already to generate some gits. random.org/bytes. Not .org, .org, bytes. 4 bytes, get bytes. Thank you for the bytes. Very kind of you. Okay, yeah. Got the first git. And now we need a second git. Copy, paste, and make it into one little string. Okay, we got our gits. Time to clone. Buttresses, base, backup columns, blah 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 blah. I think I need a buttresses. Buttress. Yeah, we're just gonna do this one. Slave. Clone it, please. Do not convert to Sims 3. I'm not planning to convert anything to Sims 3. Okay, we need a... Okay, now just to think up a nice description. So these come from the AIC files. So, okay. Whether you be a... You be a pilgrim, Templar, healer, or healer, priest, or sneaky assassin, this buttress is all you need. Let's fix that typo first. It's a bit awkward to have to release a typo patch. It's all you need for your medieval hospital, church, or hideout. Converted from SS ins Creed by Fireflower. Okay. Church or hidden hideout. Might as well copy the description. Oh wait, we're going to clone this pillar at some point. Anyways, butcher's one, slave, but church or hidden hideouts. Let's see. Yeah, let's just finish this. You don't really have to make a fancy description, of course. You can just leave the description empty or something, or just a boring thing like by creator name or converted from by creator name. But it can be fun to come up with clever descriptions. For any Elder Scrolls conversions, I prefer to use a quote from an Elder Scrolls book, or piece of dialogue, etc. Something that has actual relations to the fictional setting. But with Assassin's Creed, yeah, I haven't really found anything. I don't know. Oh wow, many likes. Ooh, cool. Okay, there it is. Assassin's Creed 1. Buttress 1. So Buttress 1, Story 1. And we're just gonna... yeah, clone this. SimPE folder. No, that's Apocrypha, we need Assassin's Creed. AC1, Buttress, so just a moment, okay. Buttress, one story, slave. Buttress A, one story. Okay, that looks much better. We'll need to change the description now, of course. I mean, Buttress 1. No, it's Buttress A. Buttress A, 1 story, slave. Okay. So how many subsets does this thing have again? Okay, it has only 1. So yeah, we'll need to change this one to inside, because it has 2. It's 2 subsets. Niche inside. Commit. Commit that sucker. Copy the git. Put it in there. Buttress 1. AC 1. Buttress 1. Buttress A1. AC 1. Decimal. That to 45 to make it quarter tile enabled. We don't need to update any emmet, so we can leave that one unchecked. White LOD. So there's an interesting trick that Frack has figured out for I think it's the the low object detail. So you only need to enable it in the crest, and then in the GMND there should be something here. So I'm not quite sure where it is. So I'll need to search for it. Let's see. TS no shadow, no, that's not the type. Column 1, name, column 1, version 3, blah blah blah. TS materials, mesh name. Anyways, let's just do this. I can't be bothered to look it up right now. Oh wait, we need to add a string, not an array. String inside. So this is what you need to do with slaving. You need to make sure that there's an entry in the GMND called TS materials mesh name, and then you need to enter the crest for every subset. It's pretty damn nasty if you have a set like the drummer set, where you got masters that are slave to masters, and there are tons of master meshes. It's really confusing. But with the BB niche, it's nice and relaxing. You have niche and you have inside, and sometimes you only need niche, and other times you have niche and inside. Very relaxing. Very relaxing indeed. Okay, buttress 1 story. Ooh, it's nice and low poly. I like it. Okay, so this could be the niche. So that one is 0.24. Yeah. Need to figure out which one this actually is. So this thing, okay, yeah, 1A, just normal 1A. This is niche. And this one can be renamed to inside. Always make sure the subset names match. Subset names don't match, well, chances are something is going to be invisible. Oh, I already deleted that. That's good. I swear there was like something in the crest. I'm just not entirely sure what. I think you needed to update the count. Yeah. It just doesn't show me how to update the count. Okay, we can save this and then let's check. Did the git take? The git took. Object tools, fix integrity, update, save. And now we can clone our next buttress from this buttress. So B, we have the nice description. No, we need 2-1. Grade 1, 2-1, buttress. So B, mean B. Copy over the next git. Put the git in. B1 35. Commit. Import buttress 2 1. Okay, let's check this. So there's 4 and there's the upper one. So okay, 2A, that's 1, 2A4. Okay, 2A4, that's the one we want as a niche. 2A4 will be niche, and 2A other things it will be inside. Commit. Object tools, fix integrity, update, and yep, that's it. So we just made 2 shiny new columns, 2 shiny new buttresses, so that's pretty cool. So let's see if I still have... I got things on my Pinterest, but I can't log in right now. I mean, privacy concerns, you know? Okay. Anyways, let's see. Sims 2, TSR, glass bottles. Because that's what is one on my list of to-do things. Oh, wait. Of course, you don't get anything for The Sims 2, you get things for The Sims 4. Lovely, lovely. I'm crying tears of joy. Glass. No, not a twisted glass floor. Ooh, glass block set. From Cyclone Sue. Well, it certainly looks glassy. I can just go. Interesting flame. Yay, GitHub. Just what I needed. Okay. Yep, the best ones, the best ones. I don't need the best ones, I just need a very specific one without this thing freaking out. Ooh, I could just do some of the denser stuff. The type color. I mean, it's pretty damn good stuff. Well, if you ignore the internal file structure that is, but that's often the case, unfortunately. Okay, yeah, it doesn't show me a lot of things. I just want to know. I just want to get all my pins, please. Please. I just want to see all the pins without Pinterest freaking out on me. There's a very specific one. Oh, wait, that one too far. Oh, crap, it's that message again. Okay, Shino KCR. Okay, yeah, it's... No. Ugh. Okay, TSR. Shino KCR. At least I found the creator of the glass stuff. And of course, it points to Sims 4 by default. Yay! Yeah, please show all the Sims 4 creations. Sims 2 creations. Please do show them. Okay, I'm gonna check on the Discord. This thing, the Sims resource, likes to take its time to load. And it likes to do this thing where you need to refresh before the pictures actually load and you can actually click on anything. Sometimes you need to reload like 2 or 3 times. It really is quite ridiculous. Then again, the Sims resource is a ridiculous site. Okay, you ridiculous side. Show me the goods, please. Show me the goods. I want to know about the goods. And just let me choose a subcategory. Okay. Okay, sets, that's good. At least I can do that. Sims resource. Load. Or I will be very cross with you. Load, damn it. Typical. Just typical. Oh, there it is. Finally, it does it. It did the thing. Can you believe it? It actually did the thing. I'm about to cry tears of joy. Outdoor 2009. Red. So I'm wondering if this is slaved. Because, you know, I can't resist slaving sets. Yeah, it likes to do this too. It likes to then it load it and then it reloads again and then you get that infernal loading thing. And yeah, I'm using an extension right now to navigate it without ads. Heavily revised test from the first furniture set. Okay, that's very nice. They can't say that it's whether it's repositoried or not. They can never quite say that. Okay, I don't think it's repositoried. But I also think there's DH Sims here. We have a better site to fetch meshes from that need to be saved. I mean slaved. Dinser Hepklur or DH Sim site. Really lovely stuff over here. And not too high poly, like the meshes are well made, it's just the textures and the infernal internal file structure that's just nah. The Gustavian set is particularly lovely, for example. Like it's a fairly big set and it looks gorgeous. And all the fabric parts would look lovely being slaved to the BB niche. In fact, I got it unpacked somewhere already. Well, at least some parts of it. So I can see if we can do that. SimPE. I think it was here. DH Dinser Reoppository. Yep, there's the Gustavian. Okay, there's one I had a .blend file. Okay, save. New. Let's see. Can I actually open it? Do I have it here? Yep, here's the Gustavian. So yeah, I revamped this to an entirely new woods. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to redo everything. Just gonna redo everything. Today is Blender Day, so, well, this evening is Blender Day. So we get an armchair, a bench, a bookcase, a cabinet, two different cabinets in fact. A chair, a desk, and a dining chair. So let's start off with the armchair. So we're just gonna map the armchair to the BB niche. I mean, no, we're not gonna map it to the BB niche. We're gonna map the fabric to the Jonesy bed blanket. The mapping looks messier than it really is. Okay, we need football. See? It doesn't look really bad or anything. It actually looks pretty good already. I mean, there's a little bit of weirdness here, but the weirdness isn't super noticeable. And you can give a fairly reasonable explanation for why it is like that. We can also try to unwrap this. So UV unwrap. And then you get this. Which is... yeah, I don't know. Is it better? I don't think so. I don't really think it's better, so yeah, best just leave it like this. So let's see, the wood. How does the wood look? Gustavian armchair. Okay. Yeah. The wood is like this. It's not the worst wood texture ever. Do I see some issues here? Let me just check this. We might need to smooth out some little bits. Ah, see, yeah, you can see this. So let's see what happens if we remove the doubles. It looks much smoother. So yeah, but normals look like kind of like crap right now. So let's see if set for faces helps fix that. Okay, no, we'll just leave it like this. We'll just leave it like this. Nothing wrong with this. This is just perfect. Anyways, that's the armchair. So now let's see the bench. I think I spent an absurd amount of time on this one once. But the bench, yeah. Perhaps we need to make it a little bit smaller. Bigger. I don't know. Do I have the bed blanket? No, I don't have the bed blanket as a mesh. Because that might help. Export. Fruit bowl. Don't you just love it when subsets have names like that? Don't you just love it? Okay. We need to make sure this matches fairly well, but it seems to. So that's good. Okay, so now for this. As you can see, not pretty. It's not pretty. So we might need to bust open Photoshop and fix this thing ASAP. Oh wait, that's my fruit bowl. I want to keep that one. Yeah, it needs to be fixed. The insert repository, Gustavian. So as you can see, there are a bunch of different textures and the wood parts are in different places. So yeah, that's a pretty annoying feature of the Dinsa Headcolor stuff. So as you can see, looks pretty damn identical. So, plan is to bust open Photoshop and revamp these textures. This little armchair thing, yeah, it's horrible. I'm not gonna use it. Yeah. Oh, lovely. Oh god, I hope it's not buffering again. It's buffering again. Isn't it? It's buffering. Okay, I think it stopped buffering. So, okay, let's see how big are these textures. This one is 512 and this one is 512, so this new thing is just going to be 512. 512 by 512. And we're just going to take these textures and mix them. Oh, I actually like this pattern quite a lot. I wonder, from which one is that one again? Just tell me. Okay, that was from the bench, so I guess we can probably remap things, so that's that little nice little detail thing, that can be kept. Okay, so that looks like a pretty decent texture to me. Okay. Okay, so this is SimPE, folder, Dinser, Gustavian, let's just call this A. Let's keep it simple. Nice and simple. A. So then we get this result. So that looks pretty nice, I think. Oh, okay, we also have these little details that I freaking missed. Okay, food ball can shut up right now. So we need to figure out what we're going to do about this. So this looks pretty nice. Seems to give no problems so far. Now let's take a look at the bench. I already did the bench. Oh, there's a bookcase and a cabinet. So we can take a look at those. Bookcase. Because I want to see if I can actually keep the details. Or not. Ah, there's a ground shadow. Why is the ground shadow there? It's horrible. Don't give me the ground shadow crap. Okay, I kind of like how it looks at the edges, but I just don't like the rest. It's just kind of no. So how does this texture look? Okay, this is just a plain wooden texture. Oh wait, I could actually export these. So this one is white. This one is red. And this one is oak. Oak. Looks perfectly fine. Perfectly fine to me. Let's get the woods here. See how that looks. So oak. This is enough, I suppose. I mean, a pillow will hide a bunch of it. Still no excuse for crappy mapping if you have crappy mapping. Yeah, the shading of this little ornament thing, that's kind of bothering me. The normals are just different. Yeah, it's just kind of... Yeah. It doesn't exactly match up, and that's what's bothering me. Kind of dislike it. I could of course make these little blocks a separate subset. Yeah, this is why I haven't worked on the Gustavian set from Dinser in a while. I mean, it's definitely on my to-do list. all the denser stuff. Because it is because the meshes are just great, they're fantastic. I mean, look at it. It looks very good. I can at least probably slave the armchairs and the bench. All the couches can be slaved. My texture loving heart is loving this. It's just loving this. It's almost like I'm CC shopping. At some point I may need to do a video at CC shopping or something like that. Just to get it out of my system. All the fangirling about CC, old and new. Oh wait, Photoshop. Okay, Photoshop. Oh crap, I think I deleted some things. Yeah, lovely again. Lovely, just lovely. Okay, give me paint or something. Okay. Okay. I just need this part. Just this part, and then, nope. Select inverse. Just need this one. Let's see if this A is actually better. PNG, a PNG, a very nice PNG. Reload, please. So, time for opinion. So it's kind of opinion time, because we can go several different ways with this. Either we can find a way to remap this, so this nice little bench here can keep all its details. Let me just switch to full view here. Texture. Pillows, bookcases. So, pillow 01, what's 01? Okay, so like I said, there are a bunch of ways this can go. Either we can find a way to let this little bench to the left keep its textures, while also mapping all the other stuff to that. Or we can just take the texture of the bookcase, which is a very plain one, and just apply and just slave everything to the bookcase. And the Jonesy bed blanket, of course. The latter is a lot easier, because, you know, just one texture and there's probably not a lot of remapping involved. So just a nice relaxing repository. But yeah, like seriously, just, yeah, give me your opinions. Flood me with your opinions. And I'll go extract some more stuff here. Oh wait, I mean import. So I get the one cabinet and then there's the other cabinet. I don't know what kind of cabinet this is. This one fits on A. And it also fits on oak, of course. I don't know where this fits, but... I think this would look better without the weird thing, without all the laundry stuff. Chairs. Oh, I like chairs. So with chairs, you gotta know they're always partially underground. Don't ask me why. It's just, yeah, it's just how that is. Let's make this thing a little bit different. Put this one smack dab in the middle. Lovely, lovely. Of course, if we go the oak way, aka slicing everything to one texture, it will be high resolution. Try to get that done. But okay, desk. The chair is hiding underneath the desk, it thinks it's scary. So this one doesn't actually look bad. It doesn't look bad that way except for that. Like, what the hell is that supposed to be? That's easy enough to remap, I suppose. This one actually just looks pretty lovely. Anyways, let's see how it looks in oak. Also looks pretty damn lovely. So this is probably a metal texture. I got metal texture, so that isn't a problem. Dining chair, different chair, yay! Let's get the other chair out of the way. Fabric. And what is the other one? Wood. No, wood too. Not the biggest fan of that piece of mapping, but it's not the worst I've ever seen. I mean, the denser stuff is at least decently mapped. So I'll give that person that. Okay, so this is the end table. And no, I'm not going to export a ground shadow. No! Like, why? No, I'm not exporting a ground shadow. Sorry, not sorry. Snap closer to center, I'd like to have it there. It's just nice, you know? Just nice. Perfectly nice. Very nice. Yeah. Where's the other wood? That's the wood. Great woods. Yeah, it's the heater. No, the heater. No, the heater can probably be mapped to the BB niche or not. Oh my goodness, is that blue flash? Is that blue flashing I see? Oh my goodness, I think it is blue flashing I see. Oh, it's horrible. Horrible, just... Why? Why? Well, at least it's not Thai. Just saying. Thai knows how to convert, but not how to convert well. Oak. Yep. Another nice chair. This set has a lot of nice chairs. Kitchen chair. Oh my goodness, there's a counter. There's a counter. Hide everybody. Hide. It's a counter. Oh goodness, counters are horrible. Especially the older ones, because oftentimes they're just... Well... The tea counter I slaved an early live stream. Well, turns out that thing is unbelievably broken. And it deserves to burn in a fire for eternity. Like, it's just that bad. And oh my goodness, yeah, this one needs two separate subsets, so I'm gonna separate all of this stuff. Okay. So time for the big fat lesson. Always use wireframe mode when you're selecting things that are hidden, because that way you can actually reach everything. You can deselect, but it's best to have everything selected properly on the first try. It just takes a lot less time. Next, that one gets deselected. Okay, so what about this thing? Okay. View front. Okay, so that thing is up, so that means that we don't have to select it. Okay, P selection, because this is not gonna be wood. This is going to be wood, but not the things we just separated. Because that's not how we roll. That's not how we roll here. This is how we roll. I mean, look at it, it's so much better. Then we can actually export the whatever the texture happens to be. Okay, it's a nice little plate. It's a very nice plate, I admit. It's a very nice plate. So we're just gonna go A. Kitchen shelf. Look at that. That's the way we want it. That is exactly how we want it. Laundry basket. Ooh, I think I know which one this is. Appears to be perfectly fine. Oh my goodness, why? Why? Come on. Why does it have free GMDCs? Okay, I think that if this is what I suspect... Anyways, I think I might reclone that one. Not before I first get to a better camera position here. This seems to look decent enough, I suppose. Oh my goodness, the Sims 1 guy for the soundtrack, he's yodeling. This is very funny to me. Very, very amusing. It's like some sort of beach yodeling. Love seeds. Let's get that love seed in. Spreading the love. I actually think that a lot of these don't actually need any remapping, but it's just good to have them in Blender. So in case I do need it, like the kitchen shelf, well, that one doesn't need remapping, it just needs separating. That there's, you know, actually, but you can actually do it. And just to see if the textures fit and blah blah blah. Love seed, spread the love. Can you see the love tonight? Oh wait, can you feel the love tonight? Okay, this is a simple mirror reflection. I think we might need the subset mirror. This is a bounding box. I don't know. Weird. Oh, look at that. Okay, we need to disable some stuff. Ooh. Yep, it's there again. We need to select things. How horrible, how awful. We will never survive this, just kidding. This thing is floating. This thing is floating and it displeases me. It displeases me greatly. It will also need to be fixed. But first, let's separate this thing. Okay, let's get rid of the floating. I mean, just a tiny little bit of floating can be acceptable, but if it's floating like that, then no. Okay, so this looks a lot better. So this is a mirror. This would actually look pretty good with slots. Can you put slots on mirror as well? There's only one way to find out. Reading a freaking slots tutorial and trying it. But first the remapping and the testing. And what else not? And that ground shadow isn't supposed to have a check mark next to it. Oh, this one has two mirrors for some reason. Oh, just kidding. Oh yeah, it's just that mirror. Okay, so what is the finish here? This is supposed to be finish, worn. Oh, okay, this is some sort of gloss texture. Finish, worn. And to properly see this, oh, this gloss texture isn't the most horrible, but backface culling. We need to go for backface culling here. It's not the most awful thing ever. I mean, this is how it would look, what it would look like. But I do think that the thing, yeah, we might need to get a different glass in here. I don't like the glass that much, and there's things here made out of wood that aren't supposed to be made out of wood, if you ask me. So, it's back to selecting. This will look pretty nice, pretty damn nice, like the pottery superset, but I mean, it is an option. It would require quite a bit of remapping, and the pottery superset isn't released yet. It's a terrifying monster. If you haven't had the dubious honor of seeing me tease the damn thing, it's a monster in the best of ways. Wait, did I select the shelf or something? No, I just selected a thing here that I wasn't supposed to select. So this, okay, yeah, there's still things here. Okay, vertical there. P selection. This thing. Yeah, I'm separating it too. I mean, it might be glass, but we can make it a cup. And you can always remerge. Okay, so that's the cabinet. Oh no, the pantry. Pantry, round table. Ooh. The Gustav of the round table. What is it with me and Gustavian sets? like to remap the things. But I'm not remapping this to Cindy Sims cap chair. I did it with one Gustavian set and I'm not repeating it. Okay. I really like the shape of this thing. I mean, look at those tiny little details. It's lovely. I wonder how it would look with... Oh, no, 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 no. And I'm not going to even try to fix this mapping right now. Like, do you see that? That's... very interesting mapping. That terrifies me. It's terrifying. It's terrifying. Seti. Oh, wait. I'll have to re-export this at some point. Or just not when there's no remapping involved. I just need to know if everything fits. Oh wait, I remapped the pillows. Oh, right. Wrong one. So they kind of all use the exact same pillow, very unimmersive, but it's not the worst thing ever. Shelf, sideboard, single bed, sofa, table. What? Where's the double bed? Does this thing even have a double bed? Or don't tell me that's a pay set. That's a pay thing. Probably. Oh, the adult bedroom items can be found on the simsresource.com. Perhaps you'd like to provide a link. I mean, this is an old set, so... Old set, old side. Still. Oh, if it's a shelf, then perhaps it can be made into an apartment life shiftable shelf. Okay, it's not that kind of shelf. Okay, yep, this is going to be separated again. Wait, no, from the front, not the top. Wireframe. I like the pottery design. Perhaps I'll steal it and make a pottery recolor out of it, because it's lovely. Oh my goodness. Are they yodeling again? I think they're yodeling again. I love it. Okay, shelf, sideboard. Oh dear. It has two GMDs. GMDCs and GMNDs and cresses. Oh, it has one cress, but it has two shapes. Sideboard. Yeah, time to disable a bunch of things again. Oh, this look. I want to bet terrifying. Oh, wait. Wrong texture. Or well, the right texture. Okay, yep. Be very afraid, people. Be very afraid. Look at that square. Be very afraid. Fear for your lives. Run away. Run away. Or not. Or just keep chilling. Single bed. Of course I can't slave that one to the the Jones bed blanket. Not the bed blanket or the BB niche. God, oof. That would look god awful. Oh wait, it's best with single beds. It's best to not export the bedding. In fact, just export the frame, not the bedding, because the bedding is animated and it's best not to mess with that. So you only replace the frame and not the bed, not the bedding itself. Is this the frame? It's a nice frame, and it looks goddamn terrifying with texture A. So I guess we're slaving everything to oak now. Just a plain wooden texture. You can do a lot of things with items slaved to a plain wooden texture. You can slave more sets to the plain wooden texture. Ground shadow, no. Ground shadow, yes. Sofa, where's the sideboard again? Sideboard, thank you very much. Frame, goodbye. Fabric. Fruit bowl, yeah. Okay, that's decent. Oak. Nice. Very nice. Oh, wait. So we're on the sofa, and now just table 1, table 2. And then we gotta find this adult bedroom. Makes it sound like it's an NSFW bedroom or something like that. From what I remember, from what I recall about the actual bedroom, it's not an NSFW bedroom, so yay. Okay, this once again has this nice little pattern that looks absolutely lovely. I mean, it's like a Greek pattern to it or something. But then again, we can also just do the oak thing, which is easier. Less detail, but it's easier. And table 2. Oh wait, export without a ground shadow. I don't need any ground shadows in my Blender. Or globs. I don't want globs or ground shadows. Okay, so the table. If I look at it, yep, it can fit texture A, but texture oak also looks good. So we got all of the furniture, and it's a big fat list. Like, even if I do it all the way here, then you still need to scroll. But anyways, I still haven't finished my tea. How awful. Okay, let me just check Discord and stuff again. Okay. Whew. Okay, let me just check this thing. Okay. Why is it... Okay, I thought it was in edit mode, but it's just an object mode. Okay, back to YouTube, back to the live chat. Okay, so we did all of this stuff, so now we can slave things. So obviously we'll need to pick a master mesh, and we'll also need to extract some meshes from items which have clutter items upon them, and we can delete the clutter items to make them more versatile, or we can just keep the clutter items. But anyways, we'll need to copy fruit ball fruit, aka the Jonesy bed blankets, to our nice little text document. Fruit ball fruit, and copy that. Copy paste. Some stew pack clean installer. So what we now need to do is go to the SimPE folder, go to the Gustav, wait, that's the wrong Gustav, we don't want to touch that Gustav set at the moment. So Gustav, yay Gustav, how could we ever have gone our life without Gustav? Okay, that's a bathtub, and yeah, I'm not sure what this bathtub is supposed to do. Ooh, this bench, this pattern looks very nice. Oh damn. I could just make recolors. And there's a UMass thing. Okay, that's fantastic. Absolutely amazing. Okay, the counter. I forgot about the counter. We shouldn't forget about the counter. I mean, it's a lovely counter. So, counter. So this one is beta. I bet it has counter finish and countertop, and I would be correct. It always has counter and countertop. Like, I don't know how safe it is to rename them. It's always countertop with counter finish. It has something to do with mapping and stuff. It's best not to mess with the mesh. It dislikes it. It dislikes it greatly. So we got oak here. Let's see, does this also look good as an oak? It also looks good as oak, I suppose. I mean, it's a lovely counter. Let me check the textures. Okay, so this thing doesn't appear to have a special thing or something. I guess we can make this into a master mesh, the counter. But it better be recolorable, so we're gonna check if it's... yeah. Judging by the way this looks, it's probably recolorable. Gustavian counter. There's actual solid proof it's recolorable. Okay, so it's recolorable, we can make it a master mesh. Oh, I think we forgot about this thing, the other cabinets, or did we? Did we or didn't we? I can't recall. Yeah, there's been so much things. Cabinets. Okay, cabinet 441E. It's just such a lovely name. It has base and finish. That narrows it down. Base. Okay, yeah, that's base. Okay, I think that's a different cabinet. There might actually be two... Yeah, there's two cabinets. Bath cabin. Okay, did I extract the bath cabin? The bath cabin also has base and finish. So it should be this one? No, it isn't. So let's see. Yep, we didn't import this one yet, so better late than never. Guess what? It has contents. It has towels inside. Oh wow, this would look lovely with slots. Just lovely. I mean, I think I see soap bars here. I think these are supposed to be soap bars or something like that. Very square soap bars. Very nice. Anyways, towels. Good. So this one is going to get pee. Yeah, it sounds disgusting. It's weird measure lingo, I suppose. Oak. Okay, what else? I think I missed a towel there. Yep, I missed a towel. Oh no, I missed a towel. I missed one. Horrible. I may never recover. How traumatizing. How horrible. And why on earth is that? What the hell? Oh damn, it's proportional editing again. Not again. Come on! Proportional editing, disable please. Disable. Good. P selection. Now, Control J, join it up. Join up. Join up, you sucker. Here's worn base mahogany. That is mahogany! Oh wait, I already have the cabinets. Okay. There's mahogany. Okay, that's the wrong one, definitely. That is mahogany. Okay, that's nice and awful, those bath towel textures. Okay. Okay, so now we need to pick a master mesh. We really need to pick a master mesh and figure out where this guy's happy color. Okay. Let's see. Color, yeah. Needs Sims 2 TSR. Tab colors, Chinese bedroom. Oh, is this Sims 1? Oh, I think we're in the Sims 1 category. Okay, yeah, we need to get to Sims 2, but we are doing that via this person's account. Once it actually loads, Sims resource, your horrible site, load, or I will get cross at you. Come on! Sims resource. I can't wait forever, you know. I can however dish you on a live stream. Yeah, like that. Yep, this is the one. This is the one we need, Dinser. Sims 2. Ah, look at that. I think this is a DH Gustavian bedroom. Oh my goodness. Oh crap. I think we have to map the fabric to the Max's bedding. Or at least the fabric on the bed. Because otherwise we can't modify it. Okay, this is a Millennium living room. Oh, look at those textures. The bedroom actually looks pretty nice. Except for perhaps the dresser. The end table, the Millennium set, Millennium kitchen. Oh god, you can't call that marble. I do like the aesthetic. Diana Heelan says, I've just given up on even trying to use TSR, not worth it, lol. Even though there are some nice things there. Yeah, that's kind of one of the reasons why I've started repositorying things and fixing things. Because, you know, there are a bunch of really, really good Sims resource things. Like, there's a set of Gothic pillars, Gothic columns, and I definitely want to slave those to the BB niche. Because, yeah, I need them for reasons. Okay, DH Gustavian bedroom. We got a dresser, we got an end table, a lamp, a nice clock, a armoire. I don't know if it's animated. If it's animated, I might have to export it as GC and see if Blender would like to cooperate for once. Sometimes it likes to cooperate, and I better hope the Sims resource didn't just send a freaking virus. I can trust them. I trust them for as far as I can throw them. Okay. Gustavian. These are like, why? Why would you not put this on your site? Why? Come on, why? What reason is there to prefer the Sims resource over a perfectly functional site? Okay, the armoire. Okay, yeah, I'm going to try to export this thing as GMDC, which means that I have to use the extract button and say armoire. And before I do, I better save this thing, because sometimes Blender likes to actually crash things when I try to import a GMDC, because of morphs. It's very annoying that way. Okay, Sims 2, GMDC, Gustavian TSR. Let's see, does it work? No! Yeah, this is kind of what happens. It likes to be annoying. It likes to be very thoroughly annoying. So I guess I have to see if everything is slain. No, I mean... Guess I'm just doing it the old-fashioned OBG way. It's a very nice mesh. Wait, wrong one. We need a food bowl. Looks decent enough. And I think it's animated. I mean, there's clothing here. So let's see, is it any custom clothing or is it slaved? Amar clothing. I think this was originally not supposed to be slaved. It was originally supposed to be slaved. But anyways, we can just rename it. Rename it to the appropriate subset name and it will look good. Gustavian bed, double bed, oh double bed, how I love it when there's functional double beds. So bedding needs to go. However, we will need to get the bedding. Let me just disable these ones. One more. Yeah, okay, so now we only have the frame. So, as you can see, well, you can't see it at the moment because the lighting is kind of sucky. Kind of sucks right now. So we need to make a point. So this thing is supposed to be fabric. So let's select a good texture that actually shows this off a bit. This one, yeah. I mean, it's not perfect, but as you can see, there's fabric here. So we need to separate these. And what I was thinking about doing, because objects can only have two subsets, I was thinking of just slaving this fabric to the bed, to the Max's bedding. So once again, we can actually go two ways with this. Either we can slave all the normal furniture to the Jonesy bed blanket, or we can slave it to the Max's bedding, or we can make a version, or we can have two versions. One that's slaved to the Max's bedding and one to the bed blanket. I've done a similar thing with the other Gustavian set, aka the Gustav set, aka my problem child, aka the one where I discovered if I have one talent, it's being better at mapping than a certain Berg from Malta Sims. Well, this person's at least somewhat skilled in mapping, so that's pretty good. It's very nice when you don't have to fix the mapping before slaving it. It's a pleasant surprise. Always. Always pleasant when that happens, and I think we need to start selecting faces instead. No, just kidding. We need to do verticals. So, I hope this one is good. Okay, okay, it's on. Okay, it's on two sides. So chances are I haven't selected everything. My fears have come true. I haven't selected everything yet. I think. I don't know. Okay, there's some weirdness here and there. Let's see, does it look good? No, it doesn't look good. It needs to be done here. No, okay, there's a little struggle there. Let's put this to rest. I really want to watch a movie after this. Okay, let's see. Yep, looks much better. Let's separate this before I accidentally misclick and lose everything. And now to separate the second bedding thingy. So let's go to the back. Just start selecting all of this. So what do you people think? Do you think I should slave this to the Max's bedding? And you know about the fabric of the other things, should I just leave it all to the Jonesy bed blanket or to the Maxis bedding? Like, both of their advantages, and I mean, I can always do both. Meanwhile, I'll just keep selecting stuff. Oh my goodness, no, not again. Proportional editing. Screw you. Screw you, proportional editing. I don't want you here. Go back to where you came from, you monstrous beast. I bet it's very handy in some circumstances, but right now, no. P selection, yep, okay, we got them down. Okay, Control J, we want to join those up. And now we got separate subsets. Now we got them all nice and separated. So these can... yeah, I mean it would look lovely as the Jonesy bed blankets, but it's kind of a problem because, yeah, only 2 recolorable subsets. Diana Heelan says I prefer the Maxis bedding, I think. Okay, in that case we are going to copy this over. Just to be sure, we need to preserve the original mapping and I don't want to separate things again. And we're gonna get us a little bit of remapping, so I should have some actual bed sheets here. I'm just not entirely sure where I left them. I think they might be in source material. Let me see. Okay, candle, bed. Is there a bed? There should be a bed somewhere. Like, I know I have something here. Yeah, where's the bed? Because I'm pretty sure I had a bed texture somewhere, and otherwise I'll need to download a bunch of bed recolors. I might as well download some bed recolors. Does it have bed recolors? Like, I'm not sure if this is one of those beds that comes with... yeah. Okay, it has bed recolors, so we can actually just export the bed recolors. The beddings are actually quite nice, so I'll need to re-export these for use on other beds. Gustavian said, okay, this is the yellow bed. As you can see, nope, big nope, no way. A SX 0.5, so proportional editing, fuck off. SX 0.5 and GX -256. That should fix most of the issues. As you can see, looks pretty nice. We need more lamps. We always need more lamps. There's not enough lamps here. And I need to snap cursor to center, so it becomes easier to move around all of these lovely lamps. So yeah, most of the issues are fixed with this. They might need to be a little bit smaller because they're kind of on the edge, but you know. SX 0.99, something like this. Okay, so these are remapped to the Maxis bedding now. We can actually take a look at how they would look with the other bedding. So this is bedding red. Not the best. I mean, it would really depend on the bedding, how good it looks. And this is the upper bedding. Doesn't look too bad. I like the yellow one the best. So, now we got our frame all remapped and stuff. So that's pretty nice. Okay, what's the next one? The next one is the bed canopy. Oh, there's canopy? Nice. Okay, we can map this to the bed or the bed blankets. Or we can do both. You can always do both. Fabric, wood, import, bed canopy. So of course the wood gets to yeah, not to A, to oak. And the fabric goes to fruit ball. Looks pretty lovely. We'll need to make some matching recolors. Or we can see how, yeah, this doesn't look good right now. Anyways, we'll just keep it a bed blanket for now. Bed canopy clock. Okay, two subsets. Okay, this doesn't look good. This looks horrible. This looks many kinds of horrible. This also kind of looks horrible, but for different reasons. Different UV maps. Yeah, this one is going to need a texture on its own. I mean, look at it. It has a different texture. So this one is going to actually require some remapping. So first of all, let's crack this open. Gustavian clock. So yeah, we need to separate all the non-wooden parts from the wooden parts. Wood, fabric, UV editing. Let's get this over with. First things first, what the hell is that supposed to be? I think it's supposed to be like a cling thingy. Connecting clock thingy. I'm so good with words. Okay, more opinions. I prefer Max's bedding, I think. Yes, I would too, but some might prefer Jonesy. Okay, so we're mapping to the Max's bedding. Okay, so we're gonna have to change a couple of things. And Light Inksy Production is here! Hello everyone, sadly I got some bad news. It's that I won't be able to create my own custom CC now. This is all related to my Compaq Elite 8200 PC cone down and Flaming Chicken. Sadly, I won't be able to hear your awesome voice. Thank you for the compliment. Though you may not be able to hear it. Because my PC that I'm on, that's Dell XPS 420, has sound problems. Oh, damn. It's nasty. Let's hope that you can get a PC that you can actually create CC on. Okay, let's now select the little clock thing. The clock face, at least I think this is supposed to be the clock face, but it isn't. Oh wait, it is. Yep, it is. Look at that. Okay, yep, gotta separate this one. P. Wait, I said P. Oh wait, I accidentally clicked O, and O means that it means enabling proportional editing, which I hate. Okay, yeah, you're gonna be the clock. So the wood. What do we do about the wood? So first of all, this one needs to be rotated by 90 degrees. First things first. Let's get that over with. And then let's see about the grain. SY2, I guess. SY2. Okay, this looks decent enough. I mean, not perfect, but it's decent, I suppose. It's not the worst. It's not the worst. Better place reaction. Okay, we did the clock, yay. Okay, we now have a dresser, a nightstand, and a table lamp left to do. So with the dresser, I think it's animated again. Yay, fantastic. My enthusiasm can't be contained. I mean, animated dressers are really cool, but they're kind of not so cool when Blender can't handle them. I mean, I have had a case where Blender could actually handle it, and that was pretty damn cool. Like, I could remap that thing and just export it fine, and, you know, awesome stuff. Lighting Z Production says, but I'll be able to hear it later on once I download the whole video for later on. And also your own voice really lightens up my day whenever I hear it. Flipping chickens totally within the stream. Aw. Thank you for the compliments. I am glad you enjoy those streams. It's always nice to hear that. Okay, nightstands. Okay, this one fits oak. Most of them fit oak, and a few require remapping. I should have been exporting from the beginning, really. And that's a problem with big sets. Oh, this is a lamp. Oh, oh, lamps. Oh, lamps. How I love thee. Just kidding. I don't like lamps. I mean, I can wipe the floor with them, but doesn't mean I like them. Debris pile, small electronics. Oh, seriously? Ground shadow, ground light pattern? No, thank you. Bulb, lamp phase. Ooh, both. Yeah. Table lamp. Nightstands. Okay, the nightstand needs to be gone. Why is it called chair living? Okay, well at least it seems to be a functional lamp so far. Okay, so oak. So what I think I need to do is SX2. Does that look better? I don't know, it's kind of look equally horrible or good. Or whatever you want to call it. There's supposed to be a lamp somewhere here. I'm just unsure of where I can find the lamp. It might be slaved. Bulb lit. Okay, okay, so this is just a color thing. So bulb lit is just a color, it has no texture, it's just a color. And shade or lamp base, okay, these are supposed to be shade lit. Great. I can just do the Jonesy blank. Yep, Jonesy. A Jonesy lamp. Yay! Look at the Jonesy lamp. Isn't it amazing? I mean, if you move this light down, then you can even, you know, make it an actual lamp. Okay. Whew. My throat is hella dry. Oh. But well, we have quite a few meshes in Blender right now. Milkshake wouldn't be able to handle this thing, I think. Like, how many polys do we have? We have like 93k polys if you, well, verticals, if you look here at the top. Verticals, yeah. Faces, tris. It's kind of, you know, 5 digits. Big polys. And it's still lower poly than a lot of hairs. But now for the master mesh stuff. The master mesh stuff. Ooh. No, there's also a bathtub. I'm not gonna slave a bathtub. I don't really think it's very useful at this moment. Single bed. Chances are. Yep, it's not this is a problem. So this right here, this in this shape of the single bed is problematic. You see the bedding points to DH Gustavian single bed. Bed double colonial bedding pink flowers. However, this is a real big problem. You know why? You know why this is a problem? This is a problem because this bed won't pick up any recolors from the Max's bed. I mean, there might be a TS Materials mesh name in a GMND, but chances are it's not picking up anything. You know, TS Materials mesh name, it's empty. It's freaking empty. This is a real problem. This is why you always slave beds. Beds should always be at least partially slaved. Even if you're not a fan of repository, you should always at least slave your bedding to the Max's bedding, so that people can actually, you know, use their favorite beddings on your bed. But this person, yeah, this bed only has 3 bedding options. Diana Heelan says, what's up with the bed? Why would someone make it like that? Well, it could just be that they were kind of an amateur at the whole, you know, making functional items. I mean, this guy, from what I know, this guy's actually a professional mesher, like a professional 3D artist. So the meshes are very well made. However, the package, not the best. Like, it's weird. Diana Heelan says, I love it when things are repository to as much as possible just to keep textures down. Exactly. That's why I have a 100 meshes superset that uses only 1 texture. It's very handy. I mean, it slows your catalog down a lot when you load all the freaking retextures. At least 200. But, yeah. Anyways, this bedding is problematic, so I'll show you a bed that actually does things properly. So let's go to the Gustav set again. Oh, the Gustav set. What can I say about the Gustav set? The Gustav set is my problem child. But still, it's the Gustav set. Okay, here we have a single bed. So this is how a bed is supposed to look. What a bed is supposed to look like in a shape. You got a this thing is slaved. This thing is the shadows. We got the shadows here. We got the chair there. Then we got the bedding, which is slaved to bed double colonial bedding blue. And the bed double colonial opacity plane, which is slaved to bed double colonial opacity plane. Which, if you look in the GMND, are part of bed double colonial. So that's how this is how beds are supposed to be, you know? Bedding, bed double colonial, and bed double colonial bedding blue. And the opacity plane, I really have no idea why it is there or what it does, but the point is you always slave beds to the max's bed. You always do. It's just really common sense. Okay, so let's start off with the big fat fixing. So first we gotta choose a master mesh. Let's be honest, we need to choose a master mesh. So what shall it be? Well, okay. Okay, Diana Heelan. Lighting C Production says, Diana Heelan, I totally understand what you mean. Anyways, I was wondering, do you know how to recolor every advanced looking hair of Cici? Well, if you mean how to recolor hair, I know how to recolor hair. I even know how to put color actions on hair. How to use color actions, so you can have a full set of booklet hairs or whatever it is you prefer. I can't, however, create hair, because for that you need certain kinds of, things that are only available for Milkshape, and I'm not a big fan of Milkshape. I don't have it, and I really have no need for it. So, anyways, yeah, we need this as a master mesh. This is going to be our master texture. So I think I'm just going to take the armchair as a master. Just replying to something. If I can do Alexi Production says, if you do know how to do that, then that's a video walkthrough that I would like for you to do sometime if you can. And well, it's like for the harder ones, so yes, not for the easier ones. Well, I can see if I can do that. I mean, I've never streamed Body Shop before, but I can certainly start. Okay, so this stuff, this needs to be deleted. Exterminate, exterminate, exterminate. We're keeping the shadows, but for all the other things, exterminate, exterminate, exterminate. Food, fruit, bowl, fruit. I hope it's called fruit bowl, fruit. Yep, fruit bowl, fruit. And this wood, this is going to be our master. Oh wait, I just deleted the textures, didn't I? Good job, Fireflower, good job. Wood brown, okay, it refers to wood. So yeah, wood is going to be restored. The others aren't, because we are going to give it different things. So wood brown, does this say wood brown? Wood brown. Wood brown, okay, yep, wood brown. Okay, Shadows Alpha can stay. But yeah, we're pruning. We're definitely pruning. Because I think what happened, this person made... Oh, please commit unmatching file name. Oh, how horrible. It's a disaster, we shall never recover. But I think what happened, this person made some recolors. And then they merged the recolors with the original mesh. So this is perfectly possible. But I wouldn't actually recommend this. I have no idea how to set these shadows to non-visible. I think we can just rename this to Food, Fruit, Bowl, Fruit. With this music, I kind of feel like a clown, like a repository clown. Like just in the carnival of SimPE. Food, Fruit, Bowl, Fruit. How to come up with those names? The world may never know. Design mode enabled, no wood. It's not called pillow, it's food. Fruit bowl. Fruits. I'm just a clown throwing fruit bowls at stuff now. My utmost apologies to people who got clown phobia. TS, materials, mesh name, string, food, fruit bowl, fruit. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. We need food, fruit bowl, fruit. Food, fruit bowl, fruit, fruit bowl. Lighting Z Production says, that sounds great for chickens, I'll be making sure to be time for it so I can learn, and since having more of a walkthrough in order to how to do harder CC hair recolors would help us a lot with trying to do certain things, since I heard it can be harder to do than recoloring objects. Well, it really depends on the hair itself. I mean, some creators can make really complex hairs that are really easy to recolor. But other times it's just a plain straight hair with really confusing mapping. So it really depends on the hair and especially the creator, like how good they are at UV mapping. Some are very good at it and others just suck. Like no kidding, they really suck. So this is going to be our master mesh, so we best head into the catalog description and change it. This thing... Okay, what happened here is that this person set copy string to all instead of default lang only. Default lang only is better in this case. Let's see, they're Turkish, I think. So I don't know if there's a original Turkish description in here. No, there's no. Oh, fuck. This happens sometimes. In that case, you go to Preferences. And Lighting Z Production says, also, when you can, you should do advanced clothing recolors. Well, because maybe you can walk us all through better than the other videos out there, because it's harder to do as well. Once again, it kind of depends on the mapping. Sims 4 clothing can be a bit hard, because the mapping is very different from Sims 2 clothing. It resembles most video games a little bit more. And yeah, anyways, there's things. So, anyways, if you fuck up your SimPE window like this, then you best head to Preferences, which is found in Window, Preferences, and just click Reset Layout. Gotta wait a couple seconds, and you will have unfucked your SimPE. You can also change the language. SimPE unfucked. That's okay. That's great. Anyways, default lang only. And we're calling this one Master. This is our Master of Puppets that's gonna be pulling all the strings. We're gonna save. And we're gonna do object tools, fix integrity, and we're going to fix integrity and save again. And now we have a master file. Yay! So, the bench. Yeah, the bench is a tough cookie. But I think I extract textures from the bench because these are rather lovely. Yeah, I did. Because we're going to delete everything but the shadows. Lighting C Productions says, what version of SimPE are you using again? Yeah, good question. Very good question. I got it in my documents. So let's just look at it. Yeah, it's SimPE 07201. Okay, so all the emmets are going to be deleted because we don't need those. We do need the shadows, so we're keeping the shadows, but not anything else, really. So, now let's give this thing more fruit balls. Let's throw more fruit ball, fruit at them. Fortunately, it's already wood. But yeah, this is the annoying thing about slaving something to multiple masters. You need to keep copying and pasting things. Oh, Gekis. Look at that. TS Materials mesh name. That's nice. It's always nice to have that. TS Design Mode enabled? Ground Shadow? What the hell? No way. No way. If there's 3 entries in TS Design Mode enabled, one of them is inevitably going to end up losing. Many have tried, and even more have failed. Actually, everybody has failed at making more than 2 recoverable subsets. Like, you need to do really weird things for that to happen. Food, fruit, ball, fruit. I still don't know why the ground shadow is enabled. It's not usual. Oh wait, I don't need to import, I just need to commit. Anyways, this is slaved, so default lang only, and slave, yay! I do like that there's an actual description, and not just made by this person from this site. Like, that's something that's kind of missing. Share living at Iron Rack Shadows Alpha. Okay, where... Okay, yeah, that's that one. I don't know why it would be called that. I mean, there's no... What? Okay, I'm just going to delete those shadows. So, that looks much better. Object tools, fix integrity, update, okay, save! Leva Claire says, can't can't you fake a third and fourth subset by making an extra object designed to snap on top of the main object? Well, yeah, especially if you're using slots. In fact, it could also be possible to set things in the main behave so that when you place an object, so here in the main behave, that it spawns an object, a new object on top of this object or on a slot on this object. However, that's kind of beyond a lot of creators' capacity. Or you could set a subset change thing in the behave. In fact, I know a set that does that. Let me just... So Ocelot from Blue Heaven Sims, I don't know if he's still watching, but anyways, he made this thing like part of the Midnight at Objects and Poses. I think it's Midnight at the Break. And there's this pretty sweet thing he did with one of them. Let's see. Come on, where is it? Reactor core, planet thing. Medical division. Okay, yeah, security. Here it is. Midnight at the Break. So, let's study these objects for a while. Like, I'm just gonna explain how it kind of works. Or at least there's an explanation here already. We are looking for a specific thing here. I think there's a GIF. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, effects. This is how it works. So there's a base and there's effects. So there's a pie menu. And you can select the effect you want. So do you want bars, lasers, lasers in a different color, etc. You know, some gray shit. So yeah, there's different effects. Same with this. See? Different effects. Like you can choose. So I don't have the set here right now, and it would be a bit much to download it at the moment. But it's a but basically there's interaction, and it has changed this material to that TXMT, which refers to that certain material. Okay. Anyways, Lighting Sea Productions has another question. Also, it would be nice if you could show us how to register Sims into the Sims 2 game with SimPE 07201. If you haven't showed how to do that within the guild, I think Git function, because you might be able to help show us how to do that more better than the other videos out there. Because the other videos I've seen out there, sadly, personally don't help me that much. Yeah, but only if you're able to get around to doing that. Well, it's actually quite simple. So, with a Git, how to register an item, you need to head to the OBJD, and this is the Git here. But because the Git database is down, you can't click the Get Git button and just get a Git. No, you have to head to random.org. So I think I got it here. Yeah, random.org. You need to go to random.org/bytes, and you need to generate 4 random bytes. You click Get Bytes. You get a Git here. This is a Git. It's in hexadecimal. Make sure it's in hexadecimal. Because, yeah, SimPE, the Sims 2, it uses hexadecimal. So you copy down the Git, you put them together like this, then you copy them, and you paste them in here. So that's basic. So that's how you do that with Gits. So let me just put the link in the chat. I'll just write down the instructions. Okay, anyways, back to SimPE. So that's how you this is the so-called ICAD method. I hope the instructions went through. Like, I didn't see it appear on the screen, so yeah, I really hope it's went through. Anyways, it's pretty simple. No, I don't want to commit. TS materials mesh name, that looks good. TS material design mode enabled, that also looks good. Yeah, okay. Anyways, did I change the catalog description? Yep, I did change the catalog description. Okay, so there's a bench, there's a bookcase. So let's check this out. Okay, we need to keep the generic book texture in here, but all the other ones can be deleted. Delete, like that. And because it only has wood, we only need to copy the wood. So I think this is bookcase. Looks like it. So bookcase is going to be turned into wood. No, I don't want to copy the bookcase. I want to paste the wood. Great woods. Oh, there's sprites and stuff. They're nice. Bookcase love books. Okay, yeah, this one needs to stay good, stay the same. Bookcase love good books. Shadows alpha, shadows alpha, shadows alpha. Bookcase love books. We need to delete these three. GMND. TS design mode enabled. Bookcase. No, this is wood. And we need to turn this one into... Oh, wait, we only need one. We only need one. We need to add one block, not two. Data list extension. String. Wood. We have to make sure that it's just the crest, not the TXMT that we put in. That's pretty important, and we need to rename this. So come on, bookcase. Bookcase needs to be changed to wood. Wood. Good boy. Okay, so I'm not quite sure. Well, anyways, we'll just call it slave. I mean, it's recolorable, but it's not really used for any other. The texture is only used for this object. I think the instructions didn't pull through, so that kind of sucks. Oh wait, we can do things. We can do cool things. We can actually update the we can probably base game enable it. We can, yeah. Let's see, interaction table ID. Is this updated for free time or not? Because that's what I want to know. I think it might be. But anyways, I'll make sure it's updated for free time at Apartment Live, etc. when I upload this. Because that's something that isn't always the case, and it's not difficult to do. In fact, it's easier than updating fridges, which is already pretty easy, and I've done it in today's previous live stream, the only one. So you can check that out if you'd like. Oh, look at it! It's a reflection high contrast nth cube. Just what we needed, a reflection high contrast nth cube. I am so touched. I am so touched by the inclusion of this cube. Just kidding. Oh goodness, it's a finish worn. It's a UMOS. UMOS? Oh, okay. Anyways, let's export this laundry detergent. And let's not do this one right now because of the laundry detergent. Okay, table, yay, tables. Okay, this one has a nice little pattern. I think I haven't seen this pattern before, so I'm exporting it. I've seen this one before. Have I seen this one? Yep, I have. Anyways, we're removing the nice patterns and turning it into plain wood. I'm mean like that. Oh wait, okay, I forgot to set the sale price of the ones we did to 35, which ensures that it's Cortana enabled. Oh my goodness, unmatching file names. Nine. Okay, 9. TS data list extension. Okay, Light MC Production says, well, it was nice talking to you all and being here within the live stream, but I'm going to eat now. Before that, I'm going to brush my teeth while taking my supplements for later. That sounds like a good idea. And thanks for showing me and us an idea on how to register our own custom-made CC and SimPE. Well, you're welcome. Please do enjoy the knowledge and the food. Okay, so this is wood. And slave. This would make me want to play The Sims 1 if only I had better memories of it with, you know, less Sims dying. My Sims constantly died because I couldn't teach them cooking skill. Like, one of the first things I learned when playing The Sims 1 was that the first thing my Sims were to do, like all the time, is get at least 2 points of cooking skill. Like, okay, you just moved in, go read a book. You need to learn how to cook before you set the house on fire and kill the entire family. So yeah, still kind of an instinct. My Sims move in, they better learn how to cook. They learn how to cook. It's the first thing they do, they learn how to cook. Because otherwise they'll burn the entire house down. I don't trust them. Even without free will, they'll still burn the house down. I'm just checking the files, by the way. Which is why I'm looking at all of these lovely little things. Dina Ayar says, exactly, my daughter kept doing that, lol. Yeah, Sims setting the house on fire. It's a classic. In the Sims Medieval intro, it's actually referenced, like, Sims are stupid, so the watcher is needed to make sure that they stop setting their houses on fire. It's pretty funny. Okay, gold, blue, beige. Okay, yeah, just delete it, just delete it, just delete it, I don't need it. Just delete it, I don't need it, just delete it, I don't need it. Oh my goodness, it's a fruit bowl. Yay, it's a fruit bowl. Okay, we might as well do the GMD first. For thingy, what was it again? The for wood. And then we're just gonna switch to fabric. I mean fruit bowl fruit. It's fruit bowl fruits, like it's just a lovely name to give to a bed blanket. I know that I always call my pillow banana smoothie. Like, it's the perfect name for a pillow, you know? Banana smoothie, like, yeah, who wouldn't associate that with with a, yeah, with a pillow. Food bowl fruit. Classic. Oh, better hope I renamed everything correctly. Textures, did I delete them? Did I delete the TXMTs? Nope, I didn't. I need to delete them ASAP. It is clever what the script person has done. You see, the wood and the... You see, there's only 4 textures. Well, 3 textures. Let's see. We're excluding the ground shadow here. There are 3 textures, but there are 6 TXMTs. So what you can do with TXMTs, you can actually have 2 TXMTs pointing to the same texture, but they are separately recolorable. It's what's done with the niche. It's what I've done with the pottery superset. And Maxis also does it with, for example, the how do you call it again? The sciencey thing, the biochem, the biolab, the lab from the science career, the career reward. Like, it's the same texture, but one of them is just ultra shiny and the other one isn't. So that's pretty interesting, and it's what gave me the idea. Can't believe I was inspired by Axis. That thing, that the fold I made should definitely be released. Onslaught helped. So yeah, it deserves to see the light of day at some point. If it didn't stay cooped up inside my dusty old SimPE folder for eternity. Yes, commit. Sure thing, I'll commit it. Yay. Oh wait, yeah, I gotta fix some things in the OBGD. Or at least test them in game to make sure that they're quarter-tile compatible. A lot of people forget about it. Then again, it's just so many things to keep track of. So it's no wonder, really. Okay, let's see. I think I'll do the desk and then I'll end the live stream. Because I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but yeah. Okay, the reflection high contrast env cube can fuck off. Thank you for fucking off. I'm just checking if this is different. Nope, it's not interesting. But anyways, after that I'm going to close the live stream to get some water, you know, some fluids. Perhaps watch a movie, or, you know, do things. Brass, come on. Okay, where's the brass pointing to? Where is it pointing to? Please, tell me, do tell me. Restore, what is it pointing to? Well, not to anything interesting, apparently. Oh wait, that's pointing to half a brass. I bet it's broken. Okay, that one can stay. It may stay. But I don't know why it's pointing to something it shouldn't be pointing to. Okay, yeah, this person broke something. So, we need to copy this thing. And we need to put it in the TXMT for the brass. Like that. If this thing actually has a brass subset, it appears it has. Okay, yeah, it can stay. I suppose it can. Does it have an emmat for that? No. Okay, we'll leave it non-recolorable. I hate doing it, but I don't know if it's really It was really the worst thing in this case. Okay, so there's TS locator and root trans. Transcendental root. Or you know, it didn't used to be a root. Anyways, data list. TS materials, TS design mode enabled. Yep, wood. TS materials, mesh name. Wood. You know, the thing that also floats on water. Apples, gravy, a duck. Prestigious row. Slave, default lang only, commit. And what we have here, TXMT, OBG. Okay, yeah, let's just turn this into 45. I think the shadows aren't supposed to look like this. I'll look at it in game to see if it looks good or not. If it looks bad, I can kill the shadows. It's easy enough, you just delete them. Though in this case, it might actually be easier to just put a black texture in there. Okay, fix integrity, okay, and save. So folks, I guess it's time to say goodbye for this evening. I think I'm going to get something to drink, perhaps a little snack. Yeah, perhaps grilled cheese if there's any cheese. I'm grilled cheese sim, let's be honest. But yeah, I think it's time to say bye-bye for today. And anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great day, afternoon, evening, night, morning, or whatever it happens to be where you're at. And yeah, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, enemies, frenemies, and family. And pets. And I hope to see you next stream. Bye bye.